now then, are you paying too much for your supermarket shopping without even realising? By just making some simple swaps, you could save hundreds of pounds every year.
With own brand products often being 3 times cheaper than branded alternatives, Jordan is taking us through the top money-saving swaps. And there's money to be saved, right?
Yeah, there is. These swaps are so easy. This is the thing. You can literally go into a different aisle or pick up a different item, and it's either the same product or it's very similar, and you're saving quite a lot of money.
OK, tell us more.
So here we go. I'm going to start with spices.
Okay.
Now, most people, when you're buying spices and things like that, you go to the spice aisle. Makes sense, doesn't it? This is something you could get in the spice aisle. This is from Sainsbury's. It's Sainsbury's own brand paprika. It's £2.50 per 100 grams.
OK.
However, most supermarkets have a world foods aisle, which most people don't really go down because you think if it's from all over the world, it's probably imported, it's got extra cost on it.
Yeah.
However, if you go there for spices, for grains, for pulses, it can actually be quite a bit cheaper. So this paprika was £2.50 per 100 grams.
Yeah.
This one instead, this is Natco paprika powder. It's £2.20 for this whole pack, which is 400 grams, works out at 55p per 100 grams.
Wow.
So it's 4 times more expensive to buy this tiny one than it is to buy this. This could last you all year.
Yes, that's a great saving, Jordan.
Yeah, so have a look down the world foods aisle if you have it. There it goes. Goodbye.
Goodbye, paprika.
Goodbye.
Pop it in our bag.
We're taking that one, but we're not taking the
bag.
expensive one.
Here we go.
You put that one back.
Yeah, sure.
We don't want the expensive.
So another swap for you. Pre-packaged fruit and veg.
Yes.
You should always have a look for this in a supermarket. These are from Sainsbury's. This is 3 pre-packaged red onions. They're £1.10, which is 37p each. You might think, yeah, great, might do that.
Yeah.
However,
not that expensive.
They're a loose fruit and veg for most products in supermarkets, and these ones look and feel near enough exactly the same. You can get 3 of these, and those are 10p each, 31p. So basically, with pre-packaged, all you're paying for is the packaging and for all of them to be basically the same shape. That's all you're paying.
So someone sorted them and put them in a nice little bit of a net bag.
Yeah.
But really...
So they've looked for ones which look similar, put them all in a bag. However, if you just have a look to see if you can find some loose ones, those are going to be cheaper. That's 80p you're saving.
Wow.
Over 35...
For the sake of just throwing them in a bag yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're paying for the convenience.
We'll take
That's
those
all you're
ones.
paying
Thanks,
for.
Jordan.
There you go.
Cheap
Put
onions.
the expensive ones back.
No, your onions.
No.
You got
nicely
lovely
done,
stuff.
Shepherd.
Yeah.
You can bag your onions anytime.
Now, there's something else called a pink tax. Have you heard of this?
No, what is it?
So this is when female products are charged more than men's products. It doesn't happen as much anymore. It still does happen a little bit, no.
Was that
So
one of those
we made a
sighs?
big-
It was.
your
That was a
emotion.
speaksman's eye.
So we do have some products here. For example, Gillette Venus Tropical Razors. These you can pick up in Tesco for £5.75 for 3, which works out at £1.92 each. However, there are some men's razors. These ones, you get 4 of them for £3.50. And they're very similar. They both have 3 blades. They both have an easy grip handle. They both have rotating heads, and they both have Lubristrip. And basically, you're paying £2 more, and you're getting 1 razor less. And the only really difference with this is...
It's a pretty colour.
It's a pretty colour, and it also smells tropical. So if you're not...
What?
If you're not too bothered about that...
If you don't mind how your razor smells.
Exactly,
You
yeah.
ever considered the razor smell of your razor?
I haven't, actually, no, I haven't. And to be honest, with the colours, I don't care either.
And so, but
I
what
quite
you're
like
saying,
the
there is a...
practicality of those ones.
But it's a pretty similar razor, pretty similar cut.
It's
sort of
very
shave.
similar.
Not that women are shaving their faces. but
Men's razors cut a little bit closer than women's do.
Right.
But some women like that. It's just easier to get in and just get it all out.
Yeah.
do you like a closely cut?
I do. I like
Yeah.
a close shave.
We're having them then.
Done.
Another very similar thing. We spoke about it a little bit earlier.
Oh, yes.
Shaving gel. So there are women's shaving gel. This one, listen to what this is called. This is Gillette Venus Satin Care for sensitive skin with aloe vera.
Nice.
It's £3.55 for 200ml at Boots.
Sounds expensive.
It
Yeah.
does. But this
Aloe vera.
is Gillette Series Sensitive Shaving Gel with aloe vera, 200ml, £2.55. So it's £1 more expensive for the female one than it is the men's one.
Exactly the same, though, essentially.
More or less.
I've had a look at the ingredients. All of the key ingredients are all the same. It looks like the only thing different with this is just the way it's scented. Again, like the razors. And it's £1 different. It's £1 different from the same thing.
I'm fuming with this pink
The men's
tax.
version has complete irritation defence. I think you need some of that, don't you?
I am. I'm thoroughly irritated. Definitely
irritated.
Well, we're
put
taking
that
that.
one
That's
in
going
the
in the
bag.
bag.
And this isn't just for women, though. There might be a blue tax as well. Because there are some men's products which are more expensive than the unisex or women's. And this one is an example. It's Nivea Men Cream. It's moisturiser for face, hands and body.
Yeah.
You're paying £4 for 100 ml of this.
OK.
However, there is a unisex one. Listen to how this is worded as well. Nivea Cream Moisturiser for face, hands and body. This is £1.31 for 100 ml. So it's either 3 times more expensive for the men's one.
Wow.
This is £6. This is £5.20. And look at the size of them.
Yeah,
There's a huge difference in size. So there we go.
You can be more generous
Massive
with the
difference.
lubrication with this one.
Do you know what I sometimes do, actually? I love the smell of this.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
It's so good. I sometimes buy little boys' socks because there's no tax on little boys' socks. And
For you to wear children's clothes, yeah. You wear children's clothes.
Just the socks.
It's children's clothes, isn't it?
You can do clothes, you can do shoes.
I can't get into children's clothes, unfortunately.
Yeah, of course. So moving on, there are some other things that you can get in a baby aisle.
Oh,
so
OK, go.
This is right up Cat Street.
Speaking of kids' socks, what you can get normally, most people, when they're getting dog poo bags, they will go to the dog section.
Sure.
They'll pick up these, and you can get 75 for £2. That works out at about £2.60 per 100 bags. Or in the baby aisle, nappy sacks do basically exactly the same thing. They're both for poo, they're both scented, you put them in the bin. These work out at 20p per 100 bags, they're 60p for 300. So this might last you probably about a year. This would last you maybe a couple of months.
Goodness me, I'm purely paying it because this one's got a dog on the front.
Yep,
Yes.
that one's got a dog.
OK,
Some of them are as strong, they're as good. It's just worth having a look to see what swaps you can make.
I'm afraid we're out of time. You had a few more for us, but we'll make sure we put all the details of those on the apps as well, though, Jordan, because they're brilliant.
Very easy swap.
Brilliant
Very
saves
easy
as
swap.
well.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.